guys, welcome to another video. So today's video is a little bit of an exciting one. We've got a new silicone posable practice hand. So these are available on Amazon. On the back it shows you how to insert the nail tip into the cuticle well and just use a full cover tip, and then it also shows you how you can insert a nail tip and then glue a tip on top of that. Really helpful. So should we have a look at it? I'm so excited to see what this looks like. Oh, I've got one of these rings. I've always wanted one of these rings, you know. They are so beautiful. Look at that. It's so sparkly as well. Beautiful. Love it. So this hand comes with a really sturdy desk clamp. This is the clamp what it comes with. So spin it that way and it makes that gap bigger. So you slot that on the back of your desk like that. So basically this bit of the desk slots in there. Then spin it that way until it's tight. I will show you in a second how to use it anyway, because I don't clamp mine to the desk, I clamp mine to a tile. And then that hole there, that goes in there like that. And then you tighten this screw up. And that's going to hold that in place there. And then your hand attaches to that there. So I want to take a look at the hand first, shall we? Dying to see what this hand looks like. So it comes in a dustproof bag, which is nice. Are you ready to see this? I'm so excited. Oh, wow. Here we go. I'm already picking bits of dust off her. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that detail. Can you see that detail? Wow. Look at the palm as well. Look at the veins and everything. I like the colour. I think the colour's nice. And like I said earlier, this is also posable. So wherever you want to bend the fingers to, they will stay like that. So you can pose them like that. I quite like that pose actually. I do quite like these hands to be posed. And it feels really good quality, like it's really, really stiff silicone. The last AliExpress practice hand, what I got, was a little bit jellified, but this is so stiff and yeah, just, you can just feel it's so much better quality. I like it. The cuticle wells look lovely and thick. Look how thick they are. I'm absolutely buzzing with that. Wait until you hear the price of this, guys. So this, bearing in mind as well, this is a full hand with the clamp. And you also get some nail tips as well. And the beautiful ring. Oh yeah, let me put the ring on her. So yeah, you get the ring as well. And it's a full hand. $69.99 you can buy this hand for, guys. $69.99 for a realistic posable silicone practice hand. Full hand. Can you believe that price? And let me just say, this come quick time. I think I waited, I think it was 9 days it took to arrive. It arrived super, super fast. I got tracking updates as well. Now, I know a couple of people that has got this hand already, and they've said because it's a very, very heavy hand. I think because the silicone's so solid and obviously it's a full hand. And they said their clamp, what holds the hand in, it's not strong enough to hold this hand. So I'm thinking they've probably had a couple of people say that to them, and that's why they've decided to bring out this really heavy duty, solid, and I mean solid, that is stiff, guys. I think that's probably why they've brought this hand out with this stand. So let me show you how I would clamp it. Because I haven't got a lip on the back of my desk, I've only got one on the front. So because I haven't got that, what I use is, I use a tile like this. So you see I've already got one clamp here already. So what I would do is, I would clamp that on there like that. And then you spin this metal bar until it's as tight as you can get it. And then this bit here, this end goes in that hole that I showed you earlier. This bit goes into the practice hand, and you can feel where it's supposed to go. And again, really stiff quality. Slot that back in there. Do that screw up like that. And that is how I would set mine up. Just like that. Oh wow, that feels really, really comfortable for me to work on. Oh, I'm really excited for this, you know. Should we try putting some of these tips in and see what they look like? And they go in really far as well. Them cuticle wells are lovely and deep. Can't say I'm very keen on the shape of these tips, to be honest, but they'll do for now, for the purpose of the video. Probably not something I would actually use, but, and look how sturdy that is. That is really, really sturdy. I'm buzzing with that. The only thing I wouldn't say sturdy is where that gooseneck goes into that clamp and you turn that plastic screw. Maybe I could do with getting that really, really tight, but yeah, I can't stop it moving from side to side, but I quite like that. So if I'm not quite central, I can just move it over slightly, so I don't mind that. But as for like up and down, yeah, really, really happy with it. And you can turn the hand upside down if you need to as well. That, to me, is a massive plus. Because if you're using any gel that you want to let it draw down, that is a massive plus to me. Really happy about that. She's beautiful, isn't she? She's so bloody beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me put that thumb one in as well. I can't believe how far those tips go in them wells as well. Wells as well. One thing I don't like about my other practice hands are these side walls here. And the side wall of the silicone flaps over the edge of that tip. And I'm finding that I can't get product right down the side. And I can see just by looking at this, I'm not going to have that problem whatsoever with this hand. So I think I'm going to really, really enjoy working on her. And another thing as well, what I like about this stand is when you need to put the hand in the lamp, it's literally just a case of pulling it off the stand and it's off. Pop it in the lamp. Where a couple of my other stands, I have to get the lamp and hover it over my hand. And if I've got a lamp with a base on, I can't do that. It's so easy to take on and off that stand as well. I can see working on this is going to be so much easier. So if anyone's heard about these hands and they've heard people say that they're too heavy and you can't get a clamp strong enough to hold these, then this is for you, because that is well sturdy. Really, really sturdy. It's not jellified, it's not bouncing around. But I cannot fault this hand whatsoever. I love it. I love the detail. I just love everything about it. The colour. I love how thick the cuticles are. Yeah, I really like her. She's beautiful. Look how stiff those tips stick in. Oh, wow. That is the strongest cuticle wells I have ever felt in my life. They are going to be great for filing on. Wow. They are well strong. That was crazy. So these are the tips what I use to act as a natural nail. So if I want to build a full set using free edge tips, I'll put these square tips in and that'll act as a natural nail. And then if I'm going to be using the free edge tips, I would stick some nail glue on there or base coat, and then I would stick that on the free edge. Obviously it wouldn't be as big as that, but stick that on there like that, and that's how I would use those. So there we are, guys. That is everything for today's video. So I'm going to leave the link to it in my description box. I'll also leave the link to the store as well, guys, if you want to go over and check out their store, because they do sell a few different hands, but I think this is probably by far the best to date. I do like the one with the makeup on, what I showed recently. I do like that one for pictures, but as for working on, I think this is going to be so much nicer. So yeah, I shall leave the link to this in my description box. And if you do want to buy this, guys, please make sure you use the link in my description box, because there is a few different stores selling this exact hand. Also the store where I've got this one from, but it is literally just the hand. There's no stand with it. And like I said earlier, I've heard a few people say that they've already got stands and them stands won't hold this hand because it's so heavy. So yeah, if you're definitely wanting this hand, personally, I would buy it with the stand because it really does need it, and it is a really good sturdy stand. I wouldn't want it to turn up, and when it turns up, it's just the hand or it's a different hand altogether. Sometimes they use each other's pictures, and what turns up is not what's in the picture. So at least if you click the link in my description box, you know it's going to be this hand and the stand that's going to turn up. If you've got any questions as well, just ask away in the comments, and if I can help you, I will. If not, then have a chat with the store guys. They're really, really helpful. Their customer service is amazing. They're ever so helpful. So if I can't help you with anything, head on over and ask them, and I'm pretty sure they'll give you all the answers that you need. I will just quickly say as well, guys, they have only got the right hand at the moment. I think they're going to see how well this sells as to whether they're going to bring out a left hand or not. And I think they have only got this colour in at the moment as well. I think, like I say, they just want to see whether they sell well or not, or whether it's worth them going to be bringing out more colours and left hands. So yeah, I think that's everything. If there's anything that I've missed, just ask me in the comments. So that's everything, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.